gets set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And for the Pistons, we've got another hometown game here in Detroit.
Yeah, and they just looked sort of lost out there lately. You know, they're not playing with a whole lot of purpose or drive, and you just can't wait for good things to happen. You've got to make them happen.
And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Now here is Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. He can't get that one to fall. Cunningham with some nice D. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Pistons.
He lets the athleticism take over. Thompson can do almost anything.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Down low. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Cunningham. He had 27 points last game. Here is outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Duren. Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
Back to Harris. Shoots over White. Can't hit from 12.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
And the way the Celtics can attack teams, Doris, with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
The offensive rebound. Cunningham's shot is off.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Timeout.
And adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Doris, here we are into the home stretch of this terrific season.
And Kevin, we can all feel the playoffs approaching, which in and of itself is so exciting. But what I love about the current structure of the league is this final stretch, there is always so much in play, and that elevates the intensity. It is a special time of year.
Back to Stewart. Shot to stop the run. And the dunk by Stewart.
Boy, we think of Dennis Schroeder as a natural-born scorer, but there he does a great job passing the basketball.
Here's Pritchard. 8 points his last outing. And now the Pistons fast break. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Holland. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Beasley with it. He's picked up by White. On the top of the key. No good from Beasley.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Back to White. From deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, a corner three for Derek White. Surprise, surprise. This guy will light you up if you give him shots.
And he finishes nicely on the lane. White's got 7 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's blocked.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Right side Horford. And there's the drive. Outside White. From outside, off the mark. And a double-digit lead in the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play.
The score.
So
Your Pistons 4. The Celtics.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
How about the ferocity we have seen from them on defense? I mean, they're looking to contest every shot that goes up.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
To the inside. Out to Porzingis. Now here's Tatum. 33 points last game. Porzingis can't hit.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And Greg, for longtime Pistons fans, that Bad Boys era was so special.
I mean, Detroit's a tough, hard-working town, and those teams did have great talent led by Isaiah Thomas, but it was their physical, intimidating style of play that made them the Bad Boys.
Celtics ball.
And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Back to Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Duran pulls it in.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Like our Jrue Holiday said, we can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger. Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.